This is the Lexipol Media Group May Spotlight. Pleased to bring you some of the best content, stuff we covered, how we interacted with public safety throughout the month. May is important every year because it's National Police Week. The Police One team was, as always, covering the events coming up from Washington, D.C. with the memorial service, but also looking more generally about how police departments everywhere can bring awareness to both the dangers that police face in the line of duty, but also the important work they do in their community. For example, this roundtable from police public information officers gave police departments ideas on how they can interact with the community, local media, get the word out about Police Week. I really appreciate all these contributions and hope that this is information that police departments can use throughout the year. We also had this wonderful story written by Christopher Luttrell about Sierra McCartney and her tribute to her late husband, an event called Coffee with Dan. Just a really great recognition from him about him and what her family is doing to continue to support law enforcement. I sure hope you take a few minutes and read this great article. May was also EMS week. It's something that's celebrated every year. It's an opportunity both to remember EMTs and paramedics that have been killed in line of duty, but also for EMTs and paramedics to get recognition for the important work they do. This year's theme was where emergency care begins, and a couple ways we cover that. Carrie Hatt, editor-in-chief, worked with our friend Matt Zavadsky at MedStar Mobile Healthcare in Fort Worth, Texas, to get ideas from how MedStar is teaching people in their community how to do CPR, how to reverse an opioid overdose, how to stop severe bleeding. Some really great information from MedStar and ideas that EMS agencies everywhere can use. On that theme of where emergency care begins, both myself and Kelly Grayson, a longtime columnist, wrote about that theme. And I think Kelly's idea, the real role of EMS should be to train ourselves out of a job, is a great idea. What he's talking about here is how we bridge that gap from when 911 is called and paramedics can arrive. And similar to the skills that MedStar's teaching is, maybe it's bleeding control, using naloxone to treat an opioid overdose, or generally take care of people to help them get to the right treatment they need at the right time. May was also the National Fallen Firefighters Memorial Service. Editor-in-Chief Janelle Foskett attended the service this year, along with Mark Bayshore, executive editor. Janelle submitted a whole bunch of photographs from the event, also posted videos to our YouTube channel. Please take a time to check out these videos and photos and learn about how this important event honors the families of fallen firefighters. And some more photos, also a video of the candlelight vigil. And then Janelle and Aram Zamzow, the co-hosts of the Better Every Shift podcast, talked to Victor Stignaro, the new CEO of the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation, and what to expect from his new role as CEO and where he's going to be focusing his time and energy leading this important organization. One of the other ways that our sites, I think, really differentiate ourselves is the ability we have to analyze important incidents and draw out lessons learned and information that departments everywhere can use. In this newest episode of Minute by Minute, Julie Parker interviews Nellie Miles. You can either watch this or listen to it about the communication that the Georgia Bureau of Investigation did after they were called upon to help in the investigation of Ahmaud Arbery's killing several years ago. Some really great information here about interacting with the media, informing the public, using social media. And this is one of several minute-by-minute episodes that Julie's already conducted. So please check that out. Another type of incident analysis, Mark Bayshore, executive editor, really interesting incident that Charlotte Fire Department faced when a high-rise building crane at a construction site was put at risk, and Mark was able to talk to Chief Reggie Johnson and Shift Supervisor David Bradshaw about this incident, how Charlotte Fire responded, some of the dangers they faced, how they mitigated those, and the actions the department took. Again, the opportunity isn't here to armchair quarterback Charlotte Fire, but to try to learn from them so fire departments in other places facing similar incidents have an idea how to respond and things that they might apply. So thank you, Mark, and Charlotte Fire Department. Chief Rob Wiley took a look at the Allen Mall, Allen Premium Outlets, that mass murder that happened there, and again, looking at what could EMTs, paramedics draw out of this incident so they could be better prepared for when something like this happens in their jurisdiction. We also had a bit of fun in May. If you recall, new King of England was coronated. Chief Bayshore wrote about if he was king of the fire service, what he might do, a bit tongue-in-cheek, but also serious look at how we might continue to change and improve how the fire service serves America. Vincent Bednazi, a columnist for FireRescue1, also took this opportunity to look at great fire service traditions, as well as maybe some traditions we might leave in the past. So again, inspired by the coronation. And then over on EMS1, host Rob Lawrence of the EMS One Stop podcast, the day before the coronation. I think this was a great scoop. Talked to London Ambulance Service Deputy Director Simon Harding about how they were preparing for just this huge mass gathering of people into the city center because this is a worldwide event. And so you can watch a video of Rob and Simon talking about this. Even though the coronation is passed, I think there's a lot of good principles here for any sort of mass gathering. Then finally, if you're watching this video, you might be thinking, hey, how do I join these great professions? We know people that become cops, firefighters, paramedics, choose to do so because they want to serve their community and they want to help others in need. So if you want to become a police officer, look for this article. Just Google how to become a police officer, or, again, how to become a firefighter, or go to FireRescue1 and type into the site search how to become a firefighter. We'll also put these links in the description for this video because I want to encourage you, especially if you're a layperson, think about these fantastic careers in public safety as an opportunity to serve your community and serve others in need. So sorry about that jumbled up explanation there at the end, but I think you'll find a lot of great information on EMS1, FireRescue1, and Police1. Stay safe.